So I had a realisation this week. We may not ever get another cult classic. Hi guys, welcome to Hydra Collectables, where we let our geek flag fly. The lack of home video and DVD over the years now means that movies no longer get a second wind with their audience. Back in the day, even if a movie bombed at the theatre, it would often get a second outing on home video, making money for both the studio and the stars. However, now with streaming platforms just pumping out content on a weekly basis, unsuccessful movies are simply pushed aside and forgotten about forever. And to me that just seems like such a shame. After all, how many cult classics are there out there that literally found their home on home video? Pretty much most of them, if you ask me. Now, moving the idea of cult classics to one side, let's take a look at what streaming is doing in general. It's without a doubt that the streaming age is here, and it feels like we would nowadays be lost without it should it ever go away. When streaming first came about, people were more than willing to sacrifice quality for convenience, but receiving such constant streams of entertainment isn't allowing it all to digest with audiences. Let's take a look at Star Wars, for example. Back in the day we had 3 movies, just 3, and these 3 movies were loved and adored for decades, being rewatched by fans over and over throughout the years. Fast forward to today, and there is such an overwhelming amount of Star Wars content that most general audiences don't even know where to begin. And now the same is happening for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It used to be a series of standalone films that any movie fan could simply jump in and enjoy at any given time. But now, since Endgame at least, it all feels so interwoven, meaning that if you should miss one show on the streaming platform that is Disney+, you can no longer enjoy the movies. For example, anyone who didn't watch WandaVision on Disney+, they had absolutely no idea who these children were or why Wanda wanted them so badly. After all, the last time that they saw Wanda in the theatres was after she returned from the Snap, seeking revenge on Thanos, essentially working alongside the good guys. And then suddenly, BAM! Doctor Strange 2 arrives in theatres and she's suddenly the villain. And don't even get me started on how the whole franchise has just become one big team-up fiasco, with fans only excited to see who will guest appear in each of the next outings, whether it be cinema or show. So then we have to ask ourselves, is there ever too much of a good thing? And sadly, I think there is. The truth of the matter is that if studios want longevity when it comes to these IPs that they own, they are going to need a new, younger audience to digest them slowly and find love for them on repeat viewings, much like we did when we were younger. This whole concept of just force-feeding them the next mediocre thing week after week just isn't going to work. They have to do better. But those are just my thoughts. Let me know yours down in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.